Yo, 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 what up YouTube? It's your boy again, Akeelz, StraFe, commentating on another video for the Inner Gaming channel. And yeah, today it is about that time. We're going to do another RTC for you fellas. And it's, yeah, guess who? McFeEzE. I'm telling you, this series it feels like it's been going on for an absolute age. But McFeEzE said, come on, Akeelz, StraFe, please, please, please do a commentary. Please do a commentary. I beg you, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you. And I obliged. Because I'm a good guy. And I said I can share some of my bullshit across the world, you know, and just to talk about and ramble on for about 30 odd minutes or something. I'm sure I can think of something to talk about. But before we obviously get into it all, I just want to say once again, apologies for the inactivity. I'm sure you've missed me. Yes, I got those imaginary cards through the post saying we miss you, blah blah blah. Yeah, like I said, in case you didn't know, I've been working away, and you know, when you work away, you can't take your PC around, otherwise people are going to think you're a bit of a weirdo. So I thought I'd just take a bit of a break from Xbox, a break from YouTube, from everything really. And yeah, just come back fresh, and yeah, just ready to instill some of my wisdom upon you fellas and guys, girls, in fact, if depending who's watching. But yeah, anyway, let's not ramble on now. As I'm sure you already know, the RTC series is initially it's just a gameplay, I guess. Yeah, simple as that. It's a gameplay between when Mr. McFeEzE, when he first got into the game, didn't know anything about the game, and just it's just his trials and tribulations on his way to his first prestige. So don't expect to see any crazy shit. I mean, this is the genuine footage. It's not been edited in any way. It's not been sort of like he didn't make it like a dummy account, played on that first, got really good or something, and then played just to say, hey, look at me, I'm so good. Like some YouTubers do that. I'm sure they do. This is the genuine, literally step by step each game that he played. And a lot of some of my friends have said that the gameplay is not that great. Well, it's not meant to be great in my eyes. This is like, we're genuine, normal, bog standard gamers. We don't do none of that. 501, domination, blah blah blah. I mean, obviously you need a team for that ish, but I mean, this is just us guys, just having fun, just playing, and just sort of if you got any good hints and tips that we've sort of picked up along the way, we'll share them with you. If not, then well, thanks for watching anyway. Lols. Anyway, before obviously I get into it all, just want to say please like and subscribe to the channel, and the people that have subscribed, all 82 of you. I think about you every night before I go to sleep. I assure you, I really do, and I thank each and every one of you at the side of my bed. My hands, fingers interlocked with each other, looking up to the stars, the deity, the one and only, and say thank you. May these guys have long lives and all that stuff, and have true happiness. So if you subscribe, that's what you will get. Pray from Akeelz StraFe himself. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on. Right, the gameplay. So McFeEzE is using a customized MTAR. Looks like he's got a red dot sight on it, with no camouflage. I guess he's too pro for the camo. Oh, he's got fast mags, I guess, and he's running UAV hunter killer drone and a counter, I believe. Oh, airstrike. Sorry, my bad. Anyways, yeah, this game. I mean, I remember. I mean, we so bad. It's funny, but I mean, in fact, I still do suck. In fact, from my break away from Leeds, I come back, play Xbox, and dude, I suck. Shit. I mean, like, it's just so strange how just a little bit of a break can, really take your aim out of whack and out of sync, and sort of, I've just been really sucking it up. I mean, really, really bad. Unless kids have all of a sudden got extremely good. I mean, that is quite a possibility. I really don't know. Hope that's not the case, otherwise I'm not going to be liking this game. Ha, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. And look at that, another noob just chilling in the corner. That is, unfortunately, one of the quirks, I would call it, I guess. One of the quirks. I do have a more profanity-filled sentence for those sort of people. But McFeEzE has asked me to kindly just tone my, foul-mouthed rants to a minimum. Therefore, I will just use the word profanity. Okay? Yeah, so, I mean, you got to watch. In fact, a top tip for you guys. What I do, personally, is I actually increase the brightness on the game settings of Call of Duty. I don't do it on the TV, because otherwise, whenever you want to watch a movie or you go back, because I use my monitor. I've got two monitors now, and I use both for my PC. And then when I want to play Xbox, I just switch the channel from DVI to HDMI, and I can play the Xbox. So if I was to increase the brightness on the TV or on the monitor show, sorry, it would just be an absolute pain in the backside. Just going back and forth, back and forth. So I've increased the brightness in the game settings in Black Ops 2, and I recommend you guys do the same. And by doing so, you can actually see kids camping in the dark corners, and it really helps to just spot them that little bit sooner. So yeah, just if you guys haven't thought of it, check it out. Yeah, and if you if this really helps, then subscribe, like, leave a comment, and yeah, really appreciate your love. Anyways, this map, my personal opinion, I've been playing this game now for quite some time. Me and McFeEzE have both been playing this game for quite some time now, and I have to say, I really do not like the way this game plays. I mean, this map plays, sorry, just do not like it. Either you got people camping on this side, I believe it's the some sort of shopping centre or shopping mall or something, and you just got people camping there, set up, and they just don't push, and you try. There's only 3 avenues really that they can come from, and the way the map is designed, it's like if you man those areas well, then there's no sort of way of really surprise attacking anybody. And it's just, I don't know, I just don't like the way it plays. It's too linear for my liking. There's not really, ooh, ouch, sorry about that, McFeEzE. Yeah, there's not much in the creative aspect of it, and yeah, so that's why I mainly don't like it. But let me know what you guys think. Appreciate it. Anyway, sorry McFeEzE, I didn't really comment too much on the gameplay. I'll do that in the next video, I guess. But I mean, we're nearly done now. Let's see if McFeEzE gets the final kill cam in this one. Let's see. Grenade kill for the win. Oh. Oh, I thought you got it as well.
Operation complete. Nice.
Wow, I went 31 and 2. Damn, I'm a beast. Right, well, I guess I'm pretty cool then at this game. I even forgot about this game. Never mind, 15.5 KD and all that. But anyway, talking about McFeEzE here, 1.44, did alright there. I got 3 assists, 13 kills. Yo, it's me again to annoy the crap out of you for the next 30 minutes. Woohoo! Right, I decided, well, the previous video I actually pressed stop, but I've decided I'm not going to do that, and I'm just going to wing it, and I'm just going to keep it as a, hopefully for the next 20 minutes, it's just going to be just me rambling on about some interesting stuff. Things probably been bugging me or whatever, and all that stuff. Now, this video though, I'm actually going to talk about the actual game, as McFeEzE has been doing about all his RTC commentaries and stuff. Because last game I just rambled on about stuff that was hopefully interesting. Anyways, let's crack on. We're on Hijacked, playing TDM again, and it is, well, Mr. McFeEzE is using the PDW 57, with, it appears, it is the grip and the laser sight, which obviously I'm sure you guys know about now, helps with the accuracy of your hip-fire aiming. Anyways, it's the, he's also, sorry, I should say, using the UAV jammer, hunter, killer drone, and the airstrike.
We're losing this fight.
Oh no, we're losing. Anyways. Ooh, nice headshot, mate. He gets taken out. But, and we are also, I'd like to add, that we are playing on Hijacked, which is a very bright, sunny, very kind of, Caribbean-esque version of the map on Wetwork, I guess. Well, it's nothing like Wetwork, but it's just sort of reminiscent of Wetwork, I should say. But this map is, I have to say, is a map that I really don't not like. Just the way it plays out is very sort of gung ho in your face. Look at these idiots! Wow. Anyway, it's very gung ho in your face. You know, SMG just basically wins. In fact, SMG wins on every map really, but especially in this map. I mean, you could use shotgun as well, but I just hate shotguns. Well, there you go. Anyway, let's crack on with the actual gameplay. Otherwise, I'm just going to be all over the place. McFeEz's look. Wow, McFeEz's got lucky there. He survived that one. That's McFeEze for you. That's McFeEze for you. You know what I mean? McFeEzze is so good. He doesn't even need perks. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need perks. He just goes in, destroys kids. How the hell did he die there? Oh right. He must have been one of those wanted bullets. He's going around the corner, eh? Anyway, yep. McFeEzze is just basically gunning and running. To be honest, I appreciate. Wow, I got a lucky. Well, actually, it's a pretty nice name actually. This is a nice place to be, especially with snipers. I'm sure if you guys are fans of FaZe Clan and stuff, you don't realise that they play domination, camp that spot, and then just kill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wow. You know, sometimes I just think, why on earth kids just play this game when they're just gonna play like that? But never mind, eh? Kids will be kids. Some things will just never change about this game. But McFeEzze is running with low kill streaks, which is, I guess, if you are relatively new at a game, it's quite a good thing to do. Because obviously you're not going to be relying on the extremely high kill streak straight away unless you're an MLG pro or you're going to be running with a team constantly. Yeah, guys, you need to be aware of your UAV. If it's up, there's no harm in looking at it. Try to be observant of your surroundings as much as possible. But once again, I mean, I would just put it down to the fact that he was relatively a newbie at this at Black Ops 2. Considering that, I mean, he's not even prestige yet. But I mean, that's the whole point of it, you know. It's just like if you look at it now compared to how he was playing, you know, back then. I mean, there's a huge difference in styles of play. I mean, this map is so small, you could just, you know, tend to run back and forth, which McFeEzze is doing with relative success. And he seems to be, you know, using the hip fire quite nicely there. This gun is just a beast. In fact, SMG is just a beast. It's not funny, but oh well. I mean, the game's he got a Fury kill as well, which is nice. It took me quite a while to get a Fury kill. There you go. There you go. And I wish I could check the score right now, but I can't. I mean, this is some really old footage. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, I don't like this map at all. It's just really, really frustrating. It's like the nuke town of Black Ops 1. I mean, everyone loves to play this map. I don't know why. I don't know what the fascination about it is. And then you get idiots just playing, you know, in a manner that I find extremely annoying. But I mean, you know, some certain things you just can't change. And McFeEzze got outgunned there, unfortunately. And he managed to call it in for the XP. And nice McFeEzze, 20-6, 8-3, and yeah, with a nice KD ratio there. And here we go with the final kill cam. Booyah with a shotgun. Wish I could get one-shot kills with a shotgun like that, but never mind. See you guys in the next video, son. Which is right about to start now. We are on overflow in Peshawar, in Pakistan. Yes. My family is of Pakistani descent, I should say. Yeah, so Peshawar is obviously, I'm sure you guys know, it's you know, a lot of the Afghan sort of people live there because it's right on the border. I'm not trying to stipulate in any way, shape or form that it's got anything to do with the Taliban. I wouldn't know, but you know, it is right on the border of Afghanistan. Anyway, enough said about that, let's crack on. I like this map, I think it really plays out really well. I'm sure I've done a commentary on this map with Peanut prior. I think we were playing Hardpoint, he did quite well in it. So yeah, I mean, there's no real point in me discussing it, because if you want to know my opinions on that map, or on this map should I say, just watch that video, you know what I'm saying? It should be found in the Black Ops 2 multiplayer videos. But McFeEzE is just doing his thing as he would normally do, just run around, try to stay on the outside of the map, and just try to find a wave of enemies. I found one there. I'm not sure why he would go hip fire at that point in time. I mean, we had many discussions about this actually, and McFeEzE would claim that the hip fire is very OP. But I mean, yes, it may be OP, but doesn't mean you just rape it all the time. I mean, look at that. No way usually in real life would you get a headshot. No, firing from hip. But I've always been sort of old school about it and say, right, guys, got to use the, the zooming in function. But nevertheless, I digress once again. I tend to digress a lot. Unfortunately, it is one of my many. Let's call it my many, plus points, should I say? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. But I don't know. I would just always just zoom in. I'm more comfortable that way. I'm 29 years old and I'm getting on a bit, and I can't seem to shake off my old habits. Oh, there you go. Boom.
UAV on standby.
This gun is just ridiculous, as you can see. I'm sure you guys know. But I've noticed that. I mean, the games. Well, since wow. How do kids play like that? I don't understand. Anyway, moving on. I mean, there's been a lot of patches since. Ouch. Damn. But I mean, there's been a lot of patches since. I mean, these recordings were made. I mean, the guns have been nerfed. Some have been changed. Fire rates, maybe the bloom effect. All kinds of things have changed. So I mean, me giving you tips about the gunfire, what I would recommend. I mean, just looking at this video, it's not an accurate. What should I say? An accurate representation of what is actually going on right now in the Black Ops 2. But nevertheless, I mean, it's just McFeEzE doing his thing, and we're just here to celebrate that fact. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, you know what? I do actually want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about the new consoles. Let's talk about that. Xbox One. I mean, there was a lot of hoopla about, obviously Xbox are going to be going sort of the Steam route, I should say, or the Origin route, in regards to sort of trying to basically destroy a market, the pre-owned market, which would take a lot of companies, I'm sure, out of business, and sort of go through the digital way. And obviously, in theory, it sounds like a good idea. It works on some platforms, such as the PC, which, I mean, there's no point having a PC if you are not going to be connected to the internet, because primarily the function of a PC is, for email, web browsing, all that stuff, and it's not,
Objective almost complete.
what's the word I'm looking for? It'd be very bizarre, I should say, for a PC not to be connected to the internet, because it sort of defeats its purpose. Whereas a console, I mean, the whole point of a console, and the reason why its initial success was because it was just a small box. You could lug around in your little rucksack, and you could just take it to your friend's house, have a little LAN party, whatever, and then take it home, and that was it. And you didn't need to be. I mean, it's just a games console. You know what I mean? You didn't have to be connected to the internet. You could be if you wanted to. Obviously, that opens up a world of multiplayer online and updates and all that good stuff. But if you didn't have an internet connection, I mean, that was not the be all or end all, of your sort of gaming experience. But I mean, I'm sure as I was saying, Xbox One was sort of going towards that route, which was a shame. I mean, me and McFeEzE, we had a lot of chats about it. McFeEzE was sort of keeping in touch with all that stuff. And he was talking about how, Microsoft are really going to fuck up this and that. And to be honest, for me, I like technology. I like to keep in touch. I like to think that I have a fair sort of degree or a basis or a foundation in regards to technology. And just hearing some of the things that Microsoft was saying, I mean, it just did not seem plausible to me why they would go down that route, because taking into account the reason why the console was invented in the bloody first place, and then sort of trying to I wouldn't say reinvent, but trying to sort of take the what's the word I could use here?
Deathmatch.
It's like the console was invented, like I said, for standalone gaming, and then they were trying to turn it into
You are clear for
PC
contact.
stroke entertainment stroke console this thing. It's not possible. You can't. How can one thing be three things? It doesn't work that way. Either it's going to be one thing really well, or it's going to be three things, and each thing is going to be very, very shit. That sort of makes sense.
Taking the advantage.
You know what I mean? A pizza can't be an apple's pie. You know, it's either a pizza or not. And you can make a pizza, you know, but resembles a toast, like on a piece of bread, but it's going to be a very weird looking toast. That sort of makes sense. I'm bullshitting right now, but the point I'm trying to make is that, I mean, some of the shit that they were saying, you know, like, oh, you got to connect online every 24 hours, you know, so you can actually play your games, and, you know, most of the content is going to be sort of games you sort of buy them, e-copy them, purchase them through, like, you know, like how you would do on Steam and stuff. So there'd be no real hard copy of your game. You know, obviously that opened the issue of so who actually owns the game? Is it there? Is it not there? What if the servers go down? Can I play my game offline? You know, and all that sort of thing. And those are all valid points. I mean, what if one day I had a power cut? Power cut. In fact, I was actually disconnected from the internet for about over 24 hours simply because some guy went to the local cabinet and decided to steal a bunch of wires. That not only knocked out half my area, but knocked out the nearby city as well. And shit like that happens. There are stupid idiots out there that will smash bus stops up and just vandalize things for no reason. But anyway, so imagine if I had an Xbox One and Microsoft decided to go through that route. I mean, what the hell would I do then? I've got a console. It's just a fancy paperweight. It's just a £400 paperweight. That's all it is. Can't play games on it. Can't do nothing on it.
UAV incoming.
That's assuming that, you know, obviously the console is asking for me to log in, but let's just assume that that is the case. How ridiculous is that? Whoever thought of that idea needs to be fired. Because if Microsoft had to backtrack, and this is a huge multi-billion-dollar corporation, had to backtrack, surely whoever thought of that initial idea is you know, going to be sacked. Surely, has to be. What a absolute noob. And you know, it's just bad PR for the company. Because, I mean, Microsoft were really making ground, especially with the Xbox 360 on PS3 and the Sony sort of thing. And Sony are really struggling right now financially. I mean, and that just goes to show that Sony is not flavour of the month. But by Microsoft really cocking up in regards to the requirements of how Xbox One is going to be. In fact, the name Xbox One is just a bit ridiculous because I'm sure there was an Xbox One before. It's just, you know, they've really fucked up, and a lot of loyal fans have. I mean, you know, Zero. He even says, and this is a friend of mine, by the way, in case you don't know who he is. He says that some of the people that he works with, who are die-hard Xbox fans, just because of the bullshitness in regards to the requirements that Microsoft have been asking of their customers. They've said that right. They're never going to buy an Xbox again. And now, even though Microsoft have decided to backtrack, they have said that that's it. They've made up their mind that the damage has been done, and I can see their point. And I will not even begin to even try to change their mind, because at the end of the day, you know, if Microsoft can sort of switch completely that way, then what's stopping them doing it in the future? You know? Who knows? We might not be even living in a democracy. You know, if you call this a democracy, but, you know, might not be living in democracy in the future. We might be just living by the rules of the huge multi-corporation tycoons. Who knows? Who knows? The fact is that the intent was there. The intent was there to actually basically do this, and it just fucked up on them. You know what I'm saying? It just fucked up on them. But I don't think I'll be buying a PS3 personally. I'm sorry, PS4 I should be saying, simply because I think I've invested too much time into my gamer tag, and I don't really want to let it go to waste. And plus, I mean, I like games like Halo. You can't get them on the PS4, unfortunately. I mean, if you did, then it might be a different experience. But let's be honest, the Xbox Live experience is a far superior to the PSN network. PSN network is just terrible. I mean, it doesn't feel like a community at all. And maybe I'm getting to that age in life now where, I mean, I want a little bit more for my money. You know, I don't just want. You know, functionality is just not enough for me, unfortunately. so that's my reason. I want to stay with Xbox.
Care package inbound.
I think I've invested too much in it, too much money into it as well. So there you go.
Friendly
But
UAV inbound.
that's my two cents into regards to the old Xbox malarkey. Basically, Microsoft fucked up big time, and yeah, Sony sort of got a lot of brownie points. Ooh, ooh! How did he miss that knife? In fact, I know how he missed that knife because it's broken in this game. Anyways, yeah, I mean, Sony got a lot of brownie points because of thanks to Microsoft, and Microsoft really shot themselves in the foot. And the fact that they had to backtrack just goes to show that it was ultimately the wrong decision. But it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They don't give a fuck about you. Anyways, 20 and 10 I went, and McFeEzE went 17 and 7. Did really, really well, considering that he is. Oh, it's me with the final kill cam. Yeah, yo, bye, bye, die. Look at us, lowly ranked 32s and 30s. And we got a standoff in Kyrgyzstan border town team death match. And let's see what my homie McFeEzE decides to choose on this one. Let's see what he goes with. Is it going to be the PDW? Is it not? And it is. Yeah, and now he's decided to rock the silencer. Hell, motherfucking yes. My kind of fucking class right there. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing McFeEzE using the PDW and certain guns for quite some time, and I think I have an explanation as to why that is. And that simply is that he is exactly like me. He is absolutely methodical in his ranking up. Choose one gun, work its way down, keep going until the job is done. Like a trooper. Like a trooper. Like a freaking trooper. I'm telling you. But it looks like we're in the Donner shop right here, or the gyro, depending on where your geographical location is in regards to the world. McFeEzE played that absolutely like a champ, and unfortunately the knife worked. He would have had a triple kill, and he would have been beasting it, and the score would have been 9-8 to us. But nevertheless, no, you can't have it all, can you? No. If a girl gives an awesome blowjob, she's gotta have to have a fucked up face or no boobs. I mean, you can't have it all, surely. You know what I'm saying? Now McFeEzE is looking for the cheap kill here. Oh no! Look behind you! Oh my god! Even I knew he was there. But McFeEzE, I think he has a glass eye for one eye. Has to. Because things that's what I'm looking at now, I'm thinking like, come on, man. Come on, man. How can you not see him? And obviously he can't because he's blind as a bat. He has to be deaf. See, this is why I think the gun is broken, and this is why I believe that Call of Duty in the future really need to sort of mix it up a bit, because this sort of mechanics, I guess, that they use, where just this unrealistic mechanics. Because I mean, okay, look, I've got a PC, very nice PC. It can play all the games at the moment on full max res, 70-80 frames per second plus. And you know, you gotta have a pretty nice system to do that. So I'm looking at the sort of the technology now, comparing that to the console, and I mean, I've played Battlefield on there, and it does look pretty beastly. I mean, but I mean, realism, and I mean like the mechanics of the way you shoot. I mean, like, for example, you have to take your knife out and then you can knife someone. The way you have to settle down with a sniper, things like you know, the Coriolis effect with your weapon, with your gun, with your bullet, sorry, where it swerves depending on the distance and how the bullets sort of dip, stuff like that. I mean, obviously it's not being done, it's not perfect, but I mean, at least EA have tried to do something a bit different now. Call of Duty, if it wants to be just a gun and run game, fair enough. I mean, in that case, this game is perfect. But I think the formula is starting to get a bit stale now. I mean, even I'm starting to smell a stench. And to be honest, we need a change, guys. And I'm hoping, I'm not going to lobby, I'm not going to be an activist or anything like that. You know, I mean, why the hell are Trey going to listen to me? You know, but I mean, I just hope, for the sake of gaming and sort of any sort of integrity and moral integrity that they have, that they will, you know, for the new console, decide to push the ball out, try something new, and hopefully we can proceed in seeing some sort of advancement in regards to FPS gaming and shooting and stuff like that. Because Call of Duty basically took the army sort of FPS genre by the scruff of the neck, shook the shit out of it, and said, right, this is how it's going to be. We are going to redefine the way it is. And what the heck was that guy doing? I think he was trying to quick scope him or something for a shitty montage, God knows. But I mean, like I said, yeah, I mean, took the FPS army, you know, sort of genre by the scruff of his neck, shook the shit out of it, and just, you know, just chilled and just dominated, just absolutely dominated. And no, now, I mean, like, remember Medal of Honor? Remember that game? It used to be a beast. Where is it now? In the fucking toilet. That's what it is. I mean, they tried to make another Medal of Honor, but that was pants. But I mean, I hope Call of Duty, that doesn't happen to Call of Duty, because deep down inside, even though sometimes I hate on this game, I really do enjoy it. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't buy it. But also there's that side of me where I'm sick to death of seeing the same old things over and over again. And I've got to give credit where credit's due, where Treyarch is involved in regards. I mean, they always try to do something different. They'll mix things up a bit, matching the graphics a little bit, matching the playstyle a little bit. They'll do something or another. I mean, like, look at the games that they've made. Made Call of Duty 5, which is a World War II based game, I believe, which I didn't like personally, but give them credit where credit's due. At least they tried something different. Then they made Black Ops 1, which to me was, you know, a very, very, very good Call of Duty game. They made this game, which it has its flaws, but I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. I think it's, you know, a relatively decent game. I think some things, you know, could be fixed, could be nerfed, you know, things like that. But I mean, they're just little things. That's just, you know, nothing too serious in regards to dent my sort of belief in Treyarch. Whereas Infinity Ward, on the other hand, they have done nothing, absolutely nothing in regards to changing or improving or trying something new with the game. Okay, they brought in kill streaks. Wow. So what? Big whoopee woo. What else have they done? Have they tried? It's just Infinity. They might just call it. In fact, they have called it Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. They're just map packs. They're just map packs for the games. But anyway, unfortunately, we are out of time. It's been a pleasure, and it's just good to be commentating and just sort of venting out my frustrations to the world. And looks like McFeEzE, you know, beautifully has the final say as well with the final kill in the game. Let's see what he went. He went 19 and 8. Did very well. Not as well as me, unfortunately. 24 and 5. That's how I do it. I'm a boss. And I shall see you all in the next video soon, I'm sure. I'm sure I will. I ain't going nowhere, homies. Stay tuned in the gaming. Peace.